Hey Steve, how you doing? I appreciate you reaching out. I wanted to quickly go over some things I found. I know you're interested in creating a website. So I just wanted to go over some of the things your competitors are doing, give you a couple tips, and we can talk about a website more in depth. I see that you do have a Facebook page at least. So I was looking over here. I see that you have the URL filled out and the category, which is great. You have a profile picture. Oops. You do have this filled out, which is good. There's quite a bit in here. So you've done a really nice job filling this out with your services. Got the website, even though it doesn't exist, phone number, price range. Anything else you can add here is great. Maybe some reviews to the page, etc. But you've done a really nice job filling out your Facebook page. Now, if we were to look at some of the websites in the area, and I put in Landscapers Colchester CT, this is called the Map Pack. We can see this person, Allie's Nursery, is running an ad. I believe this is your company here, which is great that you're in first place, but there is obviously some bad reviews on here we would want to try and get rid of, or at least drown them out with some really nice reviews. So the map pack here, you want to be in the top 3 because they're easy to find, they're listed right away, and the most amount of people are going to call the people in the top 3 here. Like I said, you've gotten yourself into the first place. I believe this is you, which is great. We just want to work on those reviews. We can work on getting you to show up for other towns and other areas that you serve, but good job getting yourself into first here. The websites listed below here, these are called the organics, and the same things apply. You want to be on the front page and ideally within these top 3 positions so that the most amount of people are going to find you. You can see the top one is Angie, Yelp, Porch. I don't really care about these directories, but primary landscaping, that's a local one. So let's take a look at that. Right? I can see their header here is having a bit of a hard time transitioning. We've got a nice little graphic here with the trees, landscaping professionals, so about them. Their services are listed here, which is good. You definitely want to have your services listed right away. A little quote, a gallery of some of their work. So this website isn't too bad. I don't love this yellow color, and it isn't too bad though. I would say they definitely want to get some customer testimonial. They'll definitely want to get some more rather than this one here. The biggest issue I'm seeing with their website here is that they have barely any content on here. You really want to have about a minimum of 1,500 words on your homepage for 2 reasons. The first reason being is for Google. So they like to see that minimum of 1,500 words, and they have crawlers that come through. They're actually reading the content. They're trying to figure out what areas you serve and what services you offer. The more content you have on here, the more of a professional you're going to look like in their eyes. The second reason being is that you want to beat out your competitors. So if your competitors have 1,000 words, you're going to want to have 1,500 words, etc. Within that content, you want to have keywords. So let's say, for example, landscapers Colchester. If people were searching for that and you had landscapers Colchester quite a few times on your website, you're going to be really relevant for that Google search, and Google's going to be willing to put you up towards the top. So the biggest issue I'm seeing with their website is they definitely don't have enough words of content on here, and they don't have the keywords within their content. But I do want to go ahead and show you why they are ranking. So this is a paid program I use to research websites called Eros. I went ahead and put primary landscaping in here so we can see what you'd be up against. The second thing I want to go over is UR and DR ratings. These ratings are really important to where you fall within the Google search results. A UR rating is essentially a trust rating, and a DR rating is essentially a power rating. So how trustworthy is your website and how powerful is your website? These numbers are generally changed by backlinks, and all a backlink is really just a shout out from another website. So if there was a blog website who wrote an article about landscapers in Colchester, and they wrote an article that said, hey everyone, go check out primarylandscaping.com. They're the best landscaper in Colchester. And there was a button you could click to their website. That's a backlink. It's just a shout out from another website. Lastly, and most importantly, I want to talk about their organic keywords. These are the keywords within the content that I was talking about before. For example, Connecticut landscaping. There's approximately 300 people who Google this per month. Connecticut landscapers. There's approximately 900 people who Google this per month. Landscaping in Connecticut, approximately 70 people. Landscaping, Glastonbury CT, approximately 100 people. Lots of CT words. Then we got landscapers Colchester, approximately 40 people, etc. So obviously there's quite a few people that are looking for landscaping services. I know you guys offer hardscaping and other services as well. So depending on what services and what areas you would want to show up for, there's quite a bit of opportunity for people to find your website and then for more people to call you and have more landed customers. So when you build a website, you definitely want to keep some of this stuff in mind. And I would be happy to talk about more of the design, what you're looking for, and how we can help you. I'd love to hear your feedback on this and if it was helpful for you. Have a great night.